Behind me and right around the corner, you will find multiple cars selling Asian food out of their trunks. The questions are, how long has this food been sitting out? Is it safe for our students? And why are they here without a permit? Claiming to be delivery cars, these Asian restaurants on the go say this food is fresh and has been ordered by students. It was time for that claim to be put to the test. How much is it?
$6.
$6. Okay. Hang on one second. Here you go.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, $14.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
So we had water and spoon.
Oh, thank you.
And napkin right here. Okay?
Do you have any receipt or anything?
No, we don't have.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
These cars can be found multiple places on campus, their hub being near the nuclear and electrical engineering buildings. They park in a 20-minute loading zone from as early as 10 a.m. until after lunchtime. There are often waiting lines of students, primarily international, at each car leading up to lunch. Where this food was from and who was selling it was still a concern. And also, do you have any menus if I wanted to get this during dinner or anything?
The dinner you called 765-746-6922, but if you go to the online, you go Hunger Border and see the Chinese food.
Okay, what is the name?
It's Harbor City.
So I just went up to the truck to see if I could purchase food of my own, and it worked. They gave me this box full of pork and chicken meal. Let's open it and see what it looks like. Looks like a lot of rice, a lot of meat. And they gave it to me in this pretty generic thank you smiley face bag with the water. It was $6 and no receipts were made available to me. And just for the record, I obviously did not order this food. This is not a delivery service. So this stretch of parking lot was filled with about 3 to 4 cars selling food out of their trunk just before we got here. It's now 12:18. Prime lunchtime in our opinion, and the trucks are gone. As soon as we went to approach the man that I purchased food from, he sped off in his van. Students in the area were very familiar with these cars and had some mixed reviews.
Because one time I got food, but it feels like it was more like a leftover food, like with the mixed. So after that thing, I don't purchase anymore. They like when I walk down the street over here, they just call me to buy those food, so even if I don't want it.
I think it brings the convenience to us, and especially to the Chinese people. And their food is good and save us a lot of time.
I thought they were the shadiest thing ever my first year here, and then I realized that people I knew were actually eating there, so I was like, I guess I'll try it.
Tippecanoe County Health Department Administrator Craig Rich says there are countless issues with what Harbor City and these other restaurants are doing.
Right. The biggest issue that we're concerned about is in order for them to make all that food, it takes hours and hours. They're putting it all together, they're sticking it in their trunks, they're not heating, they're not cooling, and it's really a timing issue of, you have food that's been cooked to temperature and now it's going to be out of temperature for long periods of time. So it is not safe.
So the man who did sell me the food back at the food car said that he did work for Harbor City. So since he left us, we're here to find him. You don't prepare food that goes on the truck?
No.
Okay.
I'm just a waitress.
Okay. Is there someone? Is there like a cook or something? The first employee found in Harbor City was a waitress who said she did not speak English very well. We're just trying to piece together the story and give you all a chance to talk.
I'm sorry, I can't listen.
Okay. We'll wait here for your manager then. Okay. As you can see behind me, there are carryout boxes, just like the one I received on campus. However, the woman working here says she has no idea what I'm talking about when I bring up the car on campus. The man who sold me the food eventually came out of the back and agreed to speak. The problem is, do you have a permit to be there on campus?
Actually, we don't have right now, so, we just the student, they want it.
But Rich says the selling of food out of their car is only the beginning of Harbor City's problems, rooting from their storefront location.
the issue they're running into, in order to get a permit to sell on Purdue, they have to have a passing inspection score from us.
Do you see anything maybe a little wrong with selling out of the back of the car?
Yeah, I think so. It's not legal, but we want to have a permit. We want to be legal.
Rich says if and when they pass an inspection, that dream of a permit could come to life. Until then, reporting for Fast Track, Taylor Briscoe.